Here we go, fourth graders. Before we get started, I want you to come to group and share something that you like to do in the summer, since we're getting very, very close to summer break, and I will tell you one thing I like to do. Let's go. Morning target is I can solve fraction number stories, so let's get started. So take a look at this fraction problem. Shamela's full backpack weighed 10 1/4 pounds. Before leaving for school, she added a one-subject notebook. Now her backpack weighs 11 pounds. How much does the one-subject notebook weigh? So we can write this as a number model like this. Say, I'll have to write down here. So let's see. Okay, I'll have to use mouse. 10. You know, this is really hard with the mouse, so I'm going to switch over here and do it. 10 1/4 plus B for backpack equals 11. Now, one thing I can do is I can change this 11. Since we're working in fourths, I could take one of these ones and make it into a fourth. So I could rewrite this as 10 4 fourths, because when you have the numerator and denominator the same, that's the same as 1. So this 11 really is 11 fourths added together. So I can think of this as 10 4 fourths, so that makes it easy to see that B equals 3 fourths. So it would be 3/4 of a pound. And we're going to skip that part about the ounces. We're going to go look at another problem. So that was number 1. And really what we can do is we can really play around with these fractions and decompose them however we need to. So for instance, when we have here, car's empty, backpack weighs 1 3/4 pounds. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm just going to show you some other things we can do with fractions. So let's say one of these word problems said that I had to add 1 3/4 plus 2 and 2/4. So if I add my whole numbers, I get 3, then I get 5/4. We don't want to ever leave a fraction go improper like this. So really, when we have the same numerator and denominator, that is one whole. So we would have 4/4 equals 1 whole. So this really can become 4 and a fourth, because we're left with a fourth. When we take 4 away from 5, we're left with 1. So there are some different ways that we can decompose those fractions. Here's another one. Let's say that our word problem told us to add 1 6/8 plus 7/8. Well, we could decompose this to make this one a whole as 5/8 plus 2/8. So now I can bring this 2/8 over here to make 8/8, which I know is 1. So instead of 1 8/8, this becomes 2. Then I'm left with 5/8. So really, adding 1 6/8 plus 7/8 gives me 2 and 5/8. Those are different ways that we can decompose fractions, and these will help you with the problem that we're going to do today. Bring your math journal and a pencil to group.